This is episode 18 of Wuchang Fallen Feathers walkthrough. This is Rambo with the Gamers Cafe. This is a long episode, but it's the final one. I would say there's plenty of spoilers in here, especially with the end, the boss fight. If you don't want to be spoiled on who the final boss is, I wouldn't even watch the boss fight. We're going to get a lot of the trophies completed. We're going to get the final pendants and the final collection of the benedictions. Achievements will be made. All right, so we're going to pick up the Consorts armor, and we're going to get it by interacting with this note right here. So we already cleared one part of here, but before we go too far, there's something important we need to do. I thank thee you saved His Majesty from peril. This debt will not be forgotten. I'll travel with His Majesty to a land far away to rest and recuperate. The road ahead is long and arduous. I pray for your safety, fare thee well. Nice. It would gladden me should fate allow us to meet again. All right, nice. So this armor set is pretty sweet that we just picked up. Yeah, look at that. It's not too great on the fire damage. Here, let's compare these here. But this stuff's awesome. It's really good. And we got the hooker shoes here. The hooker shoes. Alright, sweet. Now let's head over here. This is where we need to go. Alright, so now that we're over here, we are going to head over this way. Alright, so we're heading over here to fight the white-robed elder. And this is where we'll get the chisel, the final chisel we need. I really don't want to fight him just because I like him so much, but we're doing it. If you don't get the final chisel. The distance this guy has is insane. You'll see. Alright, we're going to stop and check out our setup. He is a two-phase fight. He's pretty heavy. He hits a lot. He has a lot of different combo sets. You want to be at 50% madness. You can run fire or feathering on him. They both work really well. I switched it to leech back at the shrine. I think leech is probably the best. Here's a whole list of what I used. You just want to have heavy physical mitigation and make sure that your damage is up, your hit power. If you're using fire, I would check the fire part of that, whatever you're using. Alright, so I pop some stamina. I don't buff the temper till I get a little closer, because there's a lot of distance here in between you and him. So I would wait a second to go ahead and buff up right here. This is the third attempt on this guy. This first part is important. This moveset, you can always get him if you do it right. And always start off with that. Now he's going to do that move throughout the fight. And you got to see it coming. It's one big hit and then two like combos. And you got to maneuver behind him when he does it. And you'll always get the obliteration on him. Now on those, when he does that with the spear, don't just get away from him. And then every time you hear this noise, if you're further away, just count to 2 and dodge. Count to 2, dodge. It works. You do not want to get caught with it. See? So that was the move I'm talking about. See, that leech really works out. It keeps our life right up there. That's heavy. 1, 2. Move. Alright, see, when he comes in with that hard and then that combo, get behind him every time. You just gotta fight him a few times and you'll learn the rhythm. It's really like a dance, really, is the way it feels when you're kicking his ass. 1, 2, dodge. And usually right after he does that, he does this. Where it's the big hit. See, if you get caught in front of it, oh, I still got it. but that's rare. Alright, when he says this, and just back up. So he's going into phase 2. That thing, there's nothing you can do about it, dude. Just back up. Now 1, 2. And there comes that move, just like I told you. And even if he's in phase 2, you're still going to get the same reaction where you get behind it and obliterate it. You just got to look out for them shadows that he summons. They will hurt you. 1, 2. And there's the move. So once you learn that, it's a much easier fight. With this guy, you just got to dance with him and know when to hit. It's not your dance. That's the best way to look at it. If you try to go in and just punish him, he's going to tear you up. There it is. Every time. We'll call this dance the 1-2 step. The 1-2 obliterate. 1-2 obliterate. Oh, that was stupid. Yeah, don't ever do that. If you see his spear up like that, don't try to hit him. You're not going to win. He's going to knock you in your ass like that. Every time. Alright, now stay away from this. It's the same thing. And every time you get Bow Magus, just cast it, because it will save you. Now when you wear him down like this, he does get a bit more aggressive. You haven't noticed. He starts going buck wild on you, man. So you just gotta be patient. Don't let him irritate you. Keep the same steps in. There we go. Alright, he's pretty far down now. I'm just gonna go in and smash him. Oh. You can break his poise depending on what. Ooh. See, he just does stuff like that. It makes it so dangerous. He'll kill you in a second. Alright. Woo. Alright, so we got the items. We got the Shu Army Board. The Echo of Zhao, and then the Cyan Feather Chisel. The Cyan Feather Chisel. This is very important. This is what we're here for, really. We do get a lot of his stuff now, which is pretty cool. The remnant from a war of the ancients, representing a fearsome power. When combined with other chisels, it forms a complete artifact, capable of unlocking the final temper slot from within. The general once commanded his army in a brutal clash against the monsters. Though he emerged victorious, claimed the object, the fallen soldiers and the beasts of the forest transformed into haunting nightmares that plagued him forever since. You remember this dude like had schizophrenia in the beginning of his quest line. Entering the dream. Yeah, this arena here is gorgeous. The first time I seen it, I was blown away. Now we're going to unlock this over here. And then this will become available. And then after we dream here, we'll be able to grab some armor and some more stuff. We got to do a gesture. You know, this fight, I think, isn't that hard. But before I knew his set, man, was it tough. Like, I didn't think I'm like, how am I ever going to beat this guy? I mean, he just hit so hard. He flew across the arena like it was nothing. But once you know his moveset and have the counts on his, on how to counter his stuff, it's pretty easy, actually. You just got to get in the rhythm of it is the best way I would describe it. Because it is a dance. There's no doubt on this fight. Oh, yeah, we should go ahead and unlock, use the chisel. We've been waiting all this time for it. Alright, so here is our chisel unlock. Here it is. Bam. Finally. The first time I played through here, I didn't know what to do. And then I finally figured it out. And here's that leech, by the way. I'm sure you guys knew that already, but just in case you didn't, you unlock this and you can change that needle. Switching this back to fire, because fire is me favorites. All right, so we're going to dream here. And then right here he is.
Noble of heart, unclouded of spirit, I pass this relic to you, and with it, my burden. Use it well, and may it spare the people from the horrors of the feathering.
All right, now right here, we'll be able to get our armor after we dream. All right, so rest again. All right, now he's gone, and now we got this here. So you want to do a worship gesture? It says, here lies a man whose heart remained loyal always. Pay your respects at the gravestone and heed the hero's final will.
The mortal dream fades. My tale concludes. I understand now. All is as it should be.
All right, so now we just got the white-robed elders armor set. Beautiful. The loyalty set. And we got his hair pretty much. Very nice. All right, so that does it for here. Now we're going to head over to him, Tao Qing.
What treasures do you have for me today? Let me make an assessment.
All right, we got a lot of stuff to hand them. So we're going to hand over the Jade Belt Hook first.
Ah, that piece belongs to the Imperial Court. Not bad. You got this from the Imperial Guards, didn't you? The Imperial Guards stayed in town for months, tearing through the place looking for anything valuable. And now we've got a fresh batch of weirdos in town. Worship's Rise ain't big enough for all these important folks.
All right, so that unlocked. All right, we got some stuff to pick up from him.
If you've got... What treasures do you have for me today? Let me make an assessment.
So we got the True Dragon's Hood. We're going to pick that up. Because, again, we're trying to get everything for the trophy.
What treasures do you have for me today? Let me make an assessment.
Now we give them the Shu Army Board.
This seems like a relic from the Shu Army during the era of the Three Kingdoms. Shu made its capital here once. Could this be from those days? Tales of the White General still echo through Shu. I've heard an old storyteller recount them. Truly inspiring. If only we could witness it. The General's glory firsthand. Oh, just kidding. How could he still be alive if he's already dead? Right?
Okay, so now we got to pick up the spear.
What treasures do you have for me today?
There we go.
Let me make an assessment.
Malice Sting. Let's pick that up. Using Temperance to buff Blight makes the effect much more potent.
If you've got more than you need, don't forget to drop by and support my humble business.
It's the first time I heard him out in a long time. I'm always running away from that dude mid-conversation. Alright, back to Bow Capital we go. So I wanted to showcase the white-robed elder's armor. We're going to take another look, though, to see which armor would be best for Bow Capital, because there's a lot of corruption in certain elements here. Alright, here we are. Alright, so let's take a look at our armor. We switch back from Leech to Fire Temperance. And we need to switch this back to Lifesteal. Very important. So we want to be good on corruption here. This set actually isn't bad for here. Wow. Alright, there it is. Alright, so we cleared down there. We cleared up here and got all of that. So now we're going to head on down here. And this is where we talked to Uzai before. We did open up a passage. We didn't walk down up there, but I want to come through here. Now you can save this area for last because it is the door to the final person. I just want to go through here first. It's a preference. So right up here is where Uzai was. And we did the belled pinwheel right here. And then we didn't go any further. Go ahead and equip that. Ooh, Herbal Camellia. Pick this up. Full-grown red mercury. Alright, this set is really messing us up on corruption. This might actually be the best one for here. you got to do something because you will run out of purple chameleon pretty quick. They do have a lot throughout this map. Yeah, see. So that's why they let us pick this setup here. Because it is so good. Look at that. We're going to run with this for a little bit. Yeah, look at how much better we're tolerating it. We're not invincible, but we're tolerating it. Pick this up. Emerald lotus seeds. Full-grown red mercuries. Woo! Full-grown red mercury. Smash, 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 triple smash, smash. Alright, we gotta cut over here. Ooh. I'm trying not to eat my stuff. Maybe I should. I just really don't want to. Ah, we gotta eat it anyways. Oh no. Dang, he's killing his buddy there. This guy's really messing us up. Hey, we used a lot of heals fighting that guy, man. Alright, Blood of Chang Hong. Lantern Fruit. Crimson. We got the Crimson Lantern Fruits. Pick this up. Soft Rush. Here we got a Aurum Feather. Right over here is a dead body. Blood of Wang Di. Blood of Wang Di. Blood of Wang Di again. What is going on here, dude? Where are these things coming from? So apparently all you need to do is walk around here and you'll get some Wang Di. I'll give you some Wang Di. It's from the people getting killed. Wang Di. The D and the Wang and the Wang and the D. The Wang Di. Whatever, you go over here and kill these dudes. Hide in here for a minute. Take a pee, smoke a cigarette, whatever you need to do. Then head over here. Pick this up. Fix the Ridgeon pill. There we got homeboy there on the steps. This place is so big, man. I just don't want to miss a single item. We're going to end up unlocking like bridges. 2 of them that come to this. Pick this up. Lustrous Red Feather. Now we can do some stuff. We've been needing that. I think it's for the Blade Mastery. It is for the Blade Mastery. Alright, now let's head over here. Actually, wait. It don't matter how many times you play this game, man. A giant bronze arrow. It don't matter how much you play this, you're going to get to a point. Like, even you could master a level. Okay, Echo of Zhao. We got that. Right here is the one we bought from Tao, Malice Sting. And then here is the giant bronze arrow that we give to Wuchang. Come back now, you hear? But anyways, what I was saying is you could master a level. And then by the time you play through all the other levels and get back to it, it's hard to remember everything, man. There's just a lot. This freaking dude. Alright, go over here. Not that. This. Alright, now. So we're going to take advantage of being killed and fix this. This is where... Okay, so what we just picked up, the Lustrous Red Feather, is for this part exactly. Bam! Nice. Look at us, dude. We're sitting good now. You gotta remind yourself that's what they give us these for, so we can spend them and do our thing. I'm a hoarder. I am a game hoarder. I hoard every item in the game. Now we're gonna hit like a truck, bro. Look out, truck coming through. Alright, nice. Now let's head back over here, get our stuff. It was over here. Pick this up. Soulgrass, beautiful. This guy is the guy you want to kill, or he will mess us up from a distance. These are the worst, man. Let's get over here and get our money. Alright, let's try this again. Only this time you're going down, bud. These guys do get messed up pretty quickly with temper. I guess we'll go ahead and use one. We should have way earlier. That was stupid. Okay, Blood of Wang Di, Purple Camellia. That's what we just picked up off the ground there. Alright, so we did clear all this. We gotta clear that part over there where those guys are fighting. And then this over here. Pick this up. Emerald Lotus Seed. Pick this up. Blood of Wang Di. Pick this up. Radiant Red Feather, baby. Come on. Alright, go ahead and use this again. That up. Soulgrass, nice. Pick that up. Full grown red mercury. Alright, this is where now we just run over here. Damn it. We don't have enough of these for this. Through here. Double, triple sure. There's so much stuff here, man. I got notes, but whew, my hat's off to Cowboy, fighting Cowboy. I don't know how he follows notes. He gets scrambled once in a while, but that dude does pretty good. But he's got decades of experience too. The guy's a beast. I always liked him. Now I got more respect for him. Alright, so now we're gonna hit this. And this is gonna activate some stuff for us. Alright, so now with this being open, we still need to go over there and clear that part. We got the Solbird Shard. We need 2 of these. And this is the right side. The next one's going to be the left. So this is nothing new to us. It's just a shortcut to get over here now. This is where we got that piece earlier. Oh wow. He killed him. Blood of Wang Di. I'll take it. So we gotta clear that still. But let's go over here first. Oh no. Oh, that sneaky little turd. Let's get out of here before they get us again. That looked like an item. Cut over here. Grab this. This is what I'm talking about, man. Stuff hiding in here. full-grown red mercury. When stuff's in the swamp, it's hard to find. Unless you're right up on it. These dead bodies right here. Oh, they're avians. Alright, now this dude's gonna drop. See him up there? He's up on the wall. How did we not get our thing here? See him? There he is. We're gonna go ahead and pop this. These guys can be pretty tough. He's missing an arm, dude. I don't know why it's not letting me get my stab on the blood. Alright, Blood of Wang the. And over here. Fixed origin pill. Alright, now let's head down here, kill this dude. Yeah, these guys are crazy, man. Like, they look harmless, but man. Like, if you're fighting some people and you got a couple of these, like, hanging out somewhere, forget it. Alright, pick this up. Purple camellia. All that for a purple camellia. So we drop down here, that's where we just were. Oh no, we gotta drop down here, that's right. We should have just done that. That was stupid of me. I'm sorry, guys. If you watch this whole thing through, go through there first, then drop down here, kill all these people, and make your way through. That would be the smartest way and less time-consuming way to do it. This up. Hopefully it's some purple camellia. No. Full grown red mercury. I'll take it. I got like a beak, man. They look like little baby birds. Alright, so now we gotta go through here. There's nothing over here to get. That's the bridge we let down. Our shortcut we opened. Nothing over there. Yeah, we're pretty clear. So now we run through here. Actually, I don't even think we can do this yet. We need the other... There's other stuff we need to do. Pick this up. Blood of Wang Di. We got a bird up here. Assassination. Right, this we're not going to be able to open from here. Grab that. Purple camellia. That's what we needed. That's actually why I came over here. Alright, we did all that earlier. Actually, we got a thing right here. We got Emerald Lotus Seed. Fire pot. Alright, now come over here, and this is where we're going to get the left side and activate this sucker. Then we're dropping down here. Health fill. Very nice, very nice. Another shortcut. And turn the beam. Alright, now we got the left side of the shard. So this just brings us to where we already been. I just wanted to show you where it goes. So we gotta go down here and drop. We got 155,000. This place pays you well. Alright, now this part here, what you want to do is, there's some pretty big dudes in here, but you can make life easier. Pick this up first. Beat this guy. Activate this dude here. Now run back. Oh, oh, dude. This dude is tearing me up over here. This should be going a lot better. I'm just trying to kill this dude over here for whatever reason. And then come over here. It could have been a lot less sloppy, but hit this thing without getting hit by it. And it actually kills this dude. Look at that. Isn't that great? You can kill that big old thing, but this guy... Seriously, man? How does it kill that big old dude and it won't even kill this guy? And as you can see, we're surrounded by corruption up in here. It's a pretty big area. There's a few things in here, but not enough to justify this big place, in my opinion. These guys die a lot faster with the temper on. I just don't want to waste any of them. Feather Pearl. Blood of Chang Hong. Oh no. Alright, pick this up. You gotta get this schmuck over here. Pick this up. Radiant Red Feather. Beautiful. That's all that's over here. Now we can open this shortcut here. Very nice. Alright, so we gotta activate this. I don't think there's any items before this door, but I'm going to check real quick. I double checked this whole area. There's no items here, so don't waste your time.
Wuchang, come and find me.
There is no bird. It just sounds like there is. This part is pretty cool. We should have kind of made this the last part just because of the theatrics. It's like the reward of your hard work up until here. Your theme music, because we are the champion. Awesome music, awesome part. These are a good place for farming. You pick up items, get a lot of money for these guys, but we're not here for that right now. I just wanted to get us here. And we're going to actually head back. Alright, so let's hit this shrine. Offer some blood. Wait, let's go first talk to him.
Hey! Hey, you made it. Got some new stuff for you.
And over a giant bronze arrow.
You found it beneath the burning cave? So that's what the fuss was about. It collapsed. I'd heard the ground under the burning cave was hollow. I wanted to dig around, but that Taoist kept a close watch. Never got the chance. But this time... I know I'll strike it big once my leg recovers.
Alright, let's see what he got. This guy, man. Alright, so it gave us Call of the Wild. So we're going to go ahead and pick it up. Here it is. Hey, we need some of these.
Come back soon.
Alright, so that wraps him up. We got a spell. Alright, so now, in the previous episode, we went up here and cleared everything, and then we got to where this elevator came down, and then we stopped. So now I'm just continuing from where we ended. So once this elevator makes it up top, we're going to be right where we stop moving forward. So we're just going to continue from right up here where this elevator takes us. I hope that wasn't confusing. Sorry. I kind of wish I would have done it differently and just went straight through, because it is confusing when you start breaking maps up between episodes. So right up here is where we ended. Alright, this is where we are. Right here. Up here. Here's a bamboo shoot. Come on, man. All I want is to pick this up. Come on, dude. It's just like a niter pot or something stupid like that. Bro. Dude. Come on, man. Oh my god, man. Thank you, Seal. Jeez. Get Biggin right here. Oh, I didn't want to do that in case he dropped something. So down here we got a blood of Chang, Kong. And then over here, these doors, they open from the other side. There's a few of these doors that you basically open from the other side. We open a few. I am going to make a video that's separate, just opening the shortcut doors. The verbiage it says when you try to open it makes you think there's something special you got to do, but that's not the case. You just got to open it from the other side. Nice. Alright. We're going to go down here and kill this dude. These guys can be pretty tough. And then when they do this teleport thing, don't make it any easier. Alright, so now we're going to hit this elevator here. Alright, so I just wanted to finish that spot. That's the spot we didn't get. In the previous episode, we went up to there and stopped at that elevator. So right here, jump. And then we're going to jump through all this. Down. Down right here. Grab this. And the secret door is down here, once we get to the very bottom. Alright, we're just coming over here to unlock a shrine. Radiant Red Feather, nice. Two big guys in here. Alright, now run over here and pick this up. Wang D. Mercury. Alright, there's going to be some big uns down here. They do fight each other, so I kind of let them kill themselves a little bit. And then give them a smash. This dude was crossbow though. He can be a pain in the butt. Ooh, nice. Do a little bow magus bubble. Bubble me up. Got this big turd. Oh, dude. Bag up. Let them do their thing. Or don't. This dude looks pretty cool with his big old staff. Ooh, how you like that, biggin? And there's an extra biggin down here. We're gonna go in here first. Grab some stuff. We're gonna go unlock this shrine. And the secret door is down here too. Right down here. So this is the door that can determine your ending. It's a big part of it. So let's give some blood here first. There we go. Alright. See my beautiful hat? Hit the skill tree. Purple camellia. Always good to have that, especially around these nasty parts. So there's a big dude that comes out the ground here. There he is. Alright, so he's pretty tough. We fought his type before. He does respawn. That's one thing that sucks about it. So if you kill him, and then rest, come back, he's here again. So once we kill him, we're going to make sure we get every item out of this area. And I advise you to do the same. Yeah, that bow mag that is such a lifesaver. Ooh. Got a big fat bud. Always nice. Alright, now that we got him, now we can open up this. Yes, yes. Forgotten Remembrance, baby. So I'm going to check that out in a minute, what we can do with that thing. Okay, now let's go get these. These. This up here is nothing, but it looks like it would be, don't it? We got some dead folks over here. This looks like it would be something too, but it's absolutely nothing. Alright, run over here. Ooh, he smacked me when I was trying to get my item. Niter pot. Nothing over here. We got this dude over here prancing around. Alright, go ahead and kill this guy, because he's... Look at that. That thing would have hurt. That really schmarts. Ooh. Hate this guy. That really schmarts. Alright, so let's open this up here. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Open the door. Sweet. Alright, so before we go much further, we're going to go back to our secret door. Let's go ahead and activate this thing, though. Okay, maybe we'll go back in a little bit. Going up, sir. That's my version of elevator music. Alright, sorry, that was horrible. Wow, dude. So this jerk over here. Alright, we will get to that door in a second. There's a shrine there, so no worries. We'll get it. Radiant Red Feather. Don't ask me where we got it from, because I have no freaking idea. Alright, go get this. Nice. Soulgrass, always love that. Now, turn this crap off. Thank you. Jeez, those things are annoying, dude. Alright. So remember that place? Now, we have easy access to there. Right here. That's where I got beat up by that dude for so long. Alright. So let's go on down. Come on down. We got one more of these dudes over here. What the heck? I was like stuck on the sidewalk. Alright, this is where we came from. We came up here on my right. Now we're going left. Whew, that was a close one, dude. You don't have to do like me. You can run straight to the lever and turn these guys off before you do all this. Now we got this dude. Alright, so he's taken care of. Eat that. Okay, my blood I offer that divine power may flow. A relic I wield to strike down my foe. My soul I give to shield all I cherish. Myself I sacrifice so the avians won't perish. Nice little rhyme there. Alright, so we're going to do a double up here. Run straight over here. Okay, so we do not want to go this way yet. Wait, how do we turn that thing off? Now this dude can be tough. So go with caution. Dude, if you got him alone, it's not that bad. It's when there's like two people. Like that guy over there shooting his little balls at us. That dude. You ain't killing me with that crap, dude. No! Unbelievable. Did he just float across the screen? What was that, man? Alright, grab this. Blood of Chang Hong. Okay. We got a bird over here. On that last interaction, at least we killed the dude shooting balls at us. But if we would have stayed focused on Big Man, we probably would have won. Alright. Hopefully we kill him this time. Alright. If you're using axes, use the one with the plunge attack. That's what it specializes in. I hardly use it for what it's used for, but it's one of my favorite axes, regardless of that. Ooh, how'd you evade that? You sneaky little worm. Get over here. Dirtbag. Feather pearl. Alright, kill this dude. What? Oh, we missed that. Aurum feather. Now we can finally turn that stupid thing off. So you should come around here and not do what I did and try to read and pick up all that stuff before turning this off. I should have known better. Alright. Another bird. Got him. And then here's the drop. So yeah, I would do that first, then come over here, drop, pick up this item, and talk to this thing right here. Which is the same little poem. Alright, now that we got that done, come up here. These guys will not mess with you as long as you don't mess with them. That's the way they all should be. They are praying. Blood of Chang Hong. Alright, so now we're going to have the panda. And there's a shrine in here, I think. Maybe it's in here further. Talk to him. Lustrous. Alright, we gotta get that, dude. Bam, boom, bing. So we got the Lustrous Feather. And then he's got an other item we want. It's a spear. So let's see what he got. I'll take it. Thank you. Alright. Now, let's open this up. Ching! Sheng-Skyborn Rejuvenation. Getting closer to that trophy achievement. This is one we bought. Wait, taking damage. I'm not sure if we bought that. Alright, this is what we just picked up. Gaining Skyborn Might endows your attacks with Life Leech for a very short moment. Still cool, though. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 times 4 is 48. We got 50. There's one more left, dude. I think, is it 51 or 50? 58. Hold on. There's 54. Okay, so we have 4 left to get. And then we got our trophy for that. Nice. Or we achieved getting all the benedictions. Soft rush, flowers. Soft rush, the flowers. I got some soft rush, dude. Alright, open this up. Bam. Bingo, lost remains, baby. Here we got bird. Aurum feather, we're going to drop down there in a minute. Pick this up. Radiant red feather. Alright, now look who it is.
You're a tenacious one. Never thought you'd make it this far, young un.
Who on earth are you?
Me? Oh, I'm many things. A wandering bard, yes. But also Duria, a deity worshipped in the shrines of Shu. I take on the forms I choose, shifting, adapting, endlessly. Tell me, what else do you seek to know, young man?
Alright, so we're gonna ask him what is this place?
The ancient Shu capital, entombed forever after the Great War of the Avians and Bieling. Further in, you'll find the Avian altar. The Avians learned the secrets of the heavens and used the altar to craft red mercury, aiming to bend fate itself and reach godhood. A pity that such power, defying the natural order, was never meant to last. Tell me, what else do you seek to know, young man?
Those
The
shards.
shards were tools they used for their rituals, the keys to warping reality. After my battle with the Bieling, the source of their power shattered and scattered across the land, remaining hidden for centuries. Those shards, I'll bet you've got some on you, don't you? Tell me, what else do you seek to know, young man?
All right, so right here, say unfinished business.
Oh, your lingering obsession with life and death, that's what drives you. Everything comes at a cost. Some dreams may come true, but they are not what they seem. An old friend awaits just ahead. They're expecting you. Still chasing illusions.
Okay, Golden
Then
Scepter.
go on. Take that leap forward.
All right, so now we got this spell right here. Call of the Wild. We got that from Come On Back Now, you hear? Wuchang. But this is what we just picked up from him. Summons a spiraling beam of light that hits enemies for magic damage. It's good for a magic build. And this one, conjure missiles to assail enemies, dealing feathering damage. Let's make sure this is...
Still chasing illusions.
Yeah, it's already
Then go.
exhausted. So now, let's go over here. And we're going to jump off the edge here. Onto that golden thing. Alright, so go up here. Where we killed the bird at. Right here. Alright, so now we're going to take the dive. Whee! Boom. So this is where we talked to He-Uzai. We're in the beginning part. So now we're going to go up here. See where we're at. See if we have any quests to finish up. Because we're rearing the game at this point. Alright, let's see. Teleport. Yeah, so we got that, this. Ooh. I gotta put that sword on now, man. Oh, crap. That was a little much. Might as well go for 2. Man. Should spend all these, really. That's why I said I'm a hoarder. I hoard the buds. I hoard the mercury growing, fully grown, half bud. I hoard it all, man. The blood of Chang, Wang D's, Wang my D, all of it. Alright, what the heck am I doing? Alright, let's go back to this. The Benediction. That's the thing. You could use Benediction on certain weapon and have such a killer setup. But it's hard when you want to switch back and forth. And I mean, it's not hard. It's kind of lazy, really. But to put them on another one, then take them off the one you want it on or what you use the most. Nice. Okay. Alright, so now this thing is maxed out. Looks pretty good, man. Alright. Alright, I think we're good here. Sorry, man. This is taking me a second. I just want to make double sure. Let's see. There's a lot of stuff I want to try, but you get so used to the weapon that you like, it's hard to switch back and forth. I mean, there could be something that you would love, and you just don't know it if you don't try everything. You get set on one thing, and you could be missing out. Don't want that to happen. Kind of like a girlfriend, I guess. You know? Alright, so now we're going over to this. And we're going to go see the Boatman. Finally. So, on this door, we're going to have some options. Let me show you. Let me show you, man. Here we are at this door. Like now, like I said before, we're going to do it the proper way for the good ending. However, when you do the wrong answer, you get a lot more for it, which is kind of messed up. So if we choose the Grand Dream Fades, that's the right answer for the good ending. But if you choose the Wheel Turns Anew, that's the incorrect answer. But then you get a bamboo shoot. You get Faces of the Past statues, and there's an option for a secret boss, which you get armor for, I believe. It's just kind of messed up, I think. I mean, you get rewarded for doing the wrong thing. It's just the way it is. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. The foolish dream of reunion binds the soul to an eternal existence. Awake from this longing and strife, for the wheel of fate turns beyond our moral lives. So here's our options. And we're going to choose, again, the correct one is the Grand Dream Fades. Incorrect is the Wheel Turns Anew. The Grand Dream Fades. Open sesame. What you can also do is back up, if you're playing on PC, back up the file and then do it the wrong way or give the incorrect answer. Fight the boss, get the items, then back it up, do the right answer, get your trophy for doing it the right way. That way, at least you got all the trophies. Check this dude out. He's doing a little dance for us. Alright, let's talk to him.
Ah, you've arrived, little one. Well, well, not bad at all. Out of all your lives, your cycles, you've never been this close to that door. But whether you can cross over and face him... well, that's for fate to decide. Go on, girl. Go on. Don't linger. This karmic dream of yours is reaching its end.
Creepy dude. Alright, so we just got the Benediction. This one here, so we're closer to having all of them. Where the heck did it go? Okay, that's it, I think. That was scary how good my imitation of his laugh was. That's it. I'm going to become a voiceover actor. I'm going to apply for the job. Yeah. What happened, dude? Okay, this one. Taking damage increases your stamina recovery speed for a time. And this has a symbol on it that I don't recall. Okay, same as this symbol. Alright, so I think we only have... Okay, here's one. Two. Okay, we have two with that symbol. Only 2 with that symbol on it. So there's a third one somewhere. I'm sorry, I gotta do it one more time.
Go on. Don't linger. This karmic dream of yours is reaching its end.
Old nasty dude. Okay, that one wasn't good. Alright, I got issues, man. Alright, so now we're hitting the shrine. The shrine. And what's next? Alright, so now we dreamed and he's gone. So if we would have answered wrong, it would have been pretty cool, actually. Like, you go through the door, there's a whole little area. And there's some real interesting stuff. You fight the demon obsession spirit, something like that. And you pick up her armor, which that armor is absolutely amazing. I have a video of it. Alright, so we got some checking to do here. Boom. Nice. Very nice. Oh, very nice. Yes. Alright, dude, we're sitting pretty here. Very pretty. You are very pretty. Alright, let's pick this up. Damage token. Just doing a quick run around for items. I don't think there's anything here, but I'm still taking a quick look. Enjoying the flowers. So right about now, I would check all your stuff before you go through this door, because this is the end. So if there's like a pendant or whatever, especially if you're trying to get trophies, you want to make sure you got everything right here before you go through, because once you do it, that's it. Or back up, do something. So this fight's pretty fun, and you can call in an NPC the Storyteller. That's what makes it pretty cool. Yeah, I'm definitely going to call him in, but I'm going to wait until I got him beat down pretty far. Another thing I want to say, this boss will be a spoiler. Yeah, if you don't want to get it spoiled, I wouldn't watch it unless you go in there, fight him. So I'm giving you a warning now to either pause or stop it or whatever before you see who this boss is, if you don't know already. The first time I played, I had suspicions. I thought 2 people it could have been, and I was right on one of them. The other one, I felt bad for accusing him afterwards because he was actually a really good guy. All right, so we're gonna prep up, go through our inventory on armor, what we're gonna use, and then we're going in. And as far as the achievement trophies, again, you want to look at everything, make sure you got everything. In my game, did end up with most. I think I was missing maybe 3 at most, so I did pretty well with that. Also, after this fight, I am going to display the final cutscene. As far as items, Soulgrass, lantern fruit, anything for stamina, and then the bone whistle, if you want to call in the NPC, the Storyteller. That's so awesome. I need to take off these damn hooker shoes, man. Alright, So we're going to switch up some armor. Here it is. Alright, this is what I'm doing. Face changer costume, the Avian Hunter mask, Ming's General Remembrance, and pirate boots. I don't think it's the most ideal, but I'm trying to get my fire attack up because I want to beat him with the fire temper. That's what's happening here. Let's eat this stupid feather. I had him down all the way, and he just like one-shotted me. He can hit pretty hard, so just be aware of that. So I'm taking stuff for stamina, the feather, take whatever you can, especially for stamina, so you don't get gassed. And then I'm going to fire up once I'm in there. The cutscene will be in this, so you can skip it if you don't want to watch it. Do be aware that your buffs the timer goes while this scene's going.
And dust run through me, blood of the ancient. Gates once shut, now wide open. The time is nigh. Hope all but forsaken, yet here I stand. All the power under my command. I must thank you, Wuchang. Heavens above, feathers within. Earth and soul aligned. All has become I. Feathering, fuel my ascension. By to you, like father, like daughter.
We are going to call in the Storyteller, just because it's the Storyteller. I think it's really cool. Alright, so this guy, just like any boss, you want to kind of whip around him and get behind him as much as you can. The bow magus will save you from a lot. And once you learn his moveset, it's a lot easier. He's really not that hard. I think there are a few bosses other than him that were much harder. Alright, every time he does this, it's two of them. And then a big one, or that. But that, like, wing spin, he does that twice. I want to get him down a bit before I call the Storyteller in so we don't kill him. This little beam right here is kind of like the fierce tiger in a way. This, it's always two left, right, and then one forward. The big one. Alright, now he's going to fly back and forth twice. And then on the final, he drops like that. So it's always two, and then one, the third one is a drop. And then when you see his sword light up red, you know he's going to do that beam. Safe to say, when you see the sword turn red, at a 2 count, it's coming forward. This thing, again, see? 1, 2, he's like right, left, and then forward. This thing is a pain. It's kind of like Bow Sorcerer's water. You just want to try to get out of the way of it the best you can. Once you call in with the bone whistle, it's a big distraction. You can get on them a lot easier. And then this, 1, 2, and then 3 drop. Easy to remember. So a lot of this guy's stuff is like a 3-piece combo. Except for this is 2, but it's actually 3 because he always does something right after the 2 wing strikes. Alright, so this thing he's about to do, it's a bunch of balls of fire that come shooting at you all at once. It's a great way to build might, actually. And then down. Damn, dude, this whole temper's being wasted. Alright, I'm gonna blow the bone whistle. Call in the NPC. Another one of the... Okay, this thing's gonna shoot. So you see the white lines? Yeah, that's basically where it's gonna come up from. So it's kind of like an explosion or something. It's coming out of the ground. This is the fireball thing again. Again, a good way to build might. See? Almost every time, if you dodge it properly, you'll be good. So we about wasted an entire temper just now chasing this idiot around the arena. Alright, when he does this, I just try to get as close to him as I can because he's going to drop to the ground and be a bit vulnerable, and you can tear him up right about now. Here. I called the NPC in about an hour ago. It's the Storyteller, him and his cane or something. He's super slow, man. And I call him in at the end again because I don't want him to die. We jacked this dude up. I want the Storyteller to get some. You gotta get his back because you'll kill him quick. There we go. Fob blood magic, unknown meat.
Endings have no peace.
So now we got all the pendants. Very nice. And the echo of Xuanyangzi. I don't know how to say that name. Alright, let's go get blood over here. Get this shrine. Let's go ahead and check this thing out. See if there's anything to get. Well, might as well spend it. Get it up as high as we can. Alright, now we're loaded, dude. Alright, so we just picked up that, and that is the third piece on the benedictions we were looking at before. So now we have this one, and this one. So that's pretty good. Alright, so if you have anything, you still can do it. Because you got a shrine, you can travel wherever you want. It's once we go through this door is going to be the end of the game. Period. Here, let's make sure there's no one to talk to. So now, let's go here. So there it is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 7, 20. 30. We got them all. If you include the one that's corrected on episode 3 and you followed this, you'd have all of them, all 31. I already have the trophy from previous, but that's it. We got them all. This one's really fun when you run around with no armor on. All right, here we go, y'all. It is time. Enter the realm of truth. There is no turning back beyond this gate. Will you step forward? No turning back.
Sister, are you awake?
Wuchang, you did it. Our journey found its true ending.
旧时的伤，回首皆虚妄，因果终悠长，生死两茫，执念成王，难却难了，聚散梦一场，断念别相忘，算尽时光，数尽跌宕，万般化作一生命与无常，所向不由落雨倾诉回响，莫彷徨。不逼不躲，不分不辩驳，蒲公英落，因果难言对错，人间烟火，半苦半乐，可知为何？是